Ah yes, hello sports fans, hello YouTube, Flip Life 67 here. So check this out. So far in the NBA season, so far has been what, 20 plus games into the season. And tonight, obviously, the Golden State Warriors once again beat the Los Angeles Clippers. And so far this interesting NBA season. Now, since it is 20, like I said, it is 20 games into the season. So what we've seen so far in the standings so far, Cleveland as of right now looks like, to be honest, the Cleveland Cavaliers, unless me personally, unless LeBron James don't play or gets injured in general, Cleveland should walk through the East. I mean, right now, let's look at the standings. I mean, I know some people were panicking in Cleveland about them losing some games, which I'm not sure why they were panicking. I mean, Cleveland is 15-5, and I'm thinking about it. No, they should basically walk through the Eastern Conference. I'm pretty sure they'll play in the finals, unless Boris, LeBron James getting hurt. But besides LeBron not getting hurt, there's no team in the East that's really going to give Cleveland a challenge. I mean, look at it. I mean, think about it. Toronto's 14-7. You got Boston, who's 13-9. Charlotte, who's 13-9. Milwaukee, who's 11-9. Let's be brutally honest. Cleveland will probably win the East and go on to the NBA Finals. Now, in the West, on the other hand, despite the panicking of Golden State Warriors fans, I'm just joking, Golden State Warriors fans. Once again, like they said, in another YouTube video, they said there were 4 teams that had a chance to beat the Golden State Warriors. I think there's only 2 teams, honestly. I think one team's called Cleveland. Yes, LeBron James. Yes, LeBron, King James, obviously, he'll probably go through that defense. And he probably has a chance to beat Kevin Durant once again. Kitty. But besides, Cleveland, the San Antonio Spurs, after them blowing them out in Golden State. Now, I gotta admit, though, that's important for San Antonio if you think about it. Them beating Golden State in Golden State is huge. But besides that, San Antonio, they do have their weaknesses, obviously. And it's just crazy to know that, I don't know, man. I mean, look at their record so far. They're 18-4, which is not bad. And, the Clippers who lost today, which is kind of surprising. I think, 2-3 weeks ago, people were saying the Clippers were the best team in the NBA. I think they came down to earth on that. But besides all that, it's just crazy to know that so far this season, I think what Stephen A. Smith said is correct. If Golden State goes on fire, because so far right now, 22 games in for the Golden State Warriors, 3 losses. I know, they're still having a great season. But besides all that, it's basketball season, fans. Everybody, basketball. It's crazy. But besides all that, I mean, one thing I am shocked about this season is the play of Joel Embiid from the Philadelphia 76ers. When I think about it, man, this guy didn't play the first 2 seasons in the NBA because of a foot injury or back injury, and he's playing well this season. He's on pace to win Rookie of the Year unless something happens, because so far these other rookies, let's be honest, man, I don't even know if any of these other rookies even look impressive. I mean, you can look at their numbers, I'm like, okay. And you talk about this Brandon Ingram from the Lakers. I don't know, he doesn't look that good. And then the kid, the number 1 pick overall in the draft, Ben Simmons, who's out for the whole season. It's crazy, though. The number 1 pick in the draft out for the whole season. Or supposedly rumor has it if he could play this season. Hopefully he could play this season, but if not, so far. But besides that, think about it, though. Philadelphia, they have only won 4 games. I know, 4-18. Still a bad record. But the thing about it is, there's a team called the Dallas. Oh, wait, never mind. The Dallas. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I forgot. The Dallas Mavericks finally tied them. Interesting, right? Besides that, Dallas, I don't know, man. I was surprised. I mean, to be honest, to me, they're the most disappointing team this season. I mean, I know people can say the 76ers, but I'm thinking of, hey, they were always rebuilding. The Dallas Mavericks, you have Dirk and Harrison Barnes and Bogan and some of these other guys. But then again, after watching a video, I'm thinking to myself, yeah, the Dallas Mavericks team look pretty bad. They look old. Yeah, some of those guys could play better. Harrison Barnes, I don't know if he was worth the money, but we'll see. Because, if anybody was paying attention to Harrison Barnes, before he came into the NBA, he was this high praise McDonald's All-American before he went to North Carolina. He was a preseason All-American before his freshman year at North Carolina. Then he played his first season in North Carolina. Didn't do too good. He stayed to play 1 more year. Then all of a sudden he gets, at the time, supposed to be, a number 1 pick if he came out his freshman year. Instead of waiting until his sophomore year, and he ended up going to Golden State, which for him, luckily, he at least won 1 title. And that's the thing, too, when I think about these young players coming into the NBA. If you can at least win one title, then you might as well just play for money, man. Because think about it, man. Most people don't win in the NBA. Let's think about it. Carmelo Anthony, Chris Paul. Can you name other players who should be good, who's not going to win a title? Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin Durant for now. Your Russell Westbrooks. Think about it. Harrison Barnes won a title. Let's think about that. Harrison Barnes. You won an NBA championship thanks to Steph Curry then. And Klay Thompson. And think about it. There's other great players who hasn't won a title. Like they said, play for money kind of deal. Just crazy. But besides that, like, comment, subscribe. We out of here, YouTube.